Okay, hello everyone and welcome to this video, and today I will play F1 2020 Career Mode Part 2, and sorry for a messy ending on the last video, but I messed up my recording. So this is my car, and you saw that the only thing you didn't see was my interview with Will Buxton. But anyway, so I am going to do the Australian Grand Prix in this video, so I'm actually going to change my difficulty to 102 is to try it out, because on 103 I was a bit too slow, but I don't want to take 50 points my first two races. So okay, so this is how it looks. I don't think the wall in the background has loaded in really, but anyways, so Mick Schumacher is my teammate who is in front of me. But yes, looks like it's gonna be sunny and good weather, so actually I am ahead of both Haas and Williams in the comparisons in the vehicle performance, so that is good. Let's go to practice one. Once again, I don't think the car has loaded in because this is very blurry, but anyway, so this is the first time I ever drive this car, so let's do this track acclimatization, whatever you say. Okay. If this is how it's gonna look, I am really confused because it's looking really blurry on the yellow and pink parts, but yeah. I have no idea how off the pace I will be. And yeah, so I don't know if I'm gonna show any practice sessions in the future, but we'll see. That corner is really tricky in this car. I understeer a lot, as you can. Okay, so qualifying time. This will be interesting. Now my helmet hasn't loaded in either, so there are a few difficulties. But I will try to focus now. I'm ahead of Russell, so I'm not last. That is really good. And I'm ahead of both the Williamses. And I'm faster than him in the second sector as well, so... Or as well. I'm faster than him in the second sector, so... So I've been making a lot of mistakes this lap, and I'm still kind of close to my time. Okay. No need to finish this lap. Okay, my final lap of this qualifying actually, because I won't get to Q2. And if I will, I won't have any tires left. Halfway to 10ths of a second. Need to improve more. Yep. Lap over. P21. Mick Schumacher actually made a really good time. He was almost he was over 7/10 quicker than me. So not good for me, but can't do anything about it.
Good day today. Let's have your take on it. Why do you think you weren't as quick as your teammate today?
Well, I made a few mistakes, so
Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow? Great. Well, that's everything.
No more testing, no more practice. This is the real deal. And it's make or break here at Albert Park, home of the Australian Grand Prix since 1996. And home to round one of this year's Formula One World Championship. Just south of Melbourne's downtown business centre is the one and only Albert Park circuit. 3.3 miles of public roads, closed for the weekend of course, make for a bumpy circuit with little undulation. There are 16 corners around the lake and a couple of good passing opportunities here as well, thanks in part to the DRS zones into turns 1, 3 and 13. Can Mercedes start with victory in their bid to win a 7th consecutive Constructors' title? Could Ferrari or Red Bull establish an advantage early on? And with 22 cars on the grid, how can a new team find their footing? Well, it's great to be back, Anthony Davidson. We've got a lot to talk about this year.
That's right, Crofty. It felt like a long winter, but it's good to finally be back. I have to think the usual suspects will battle it out at the front, but there are always going to be some teething problems early on in the season, so whoever can keep on top of their issues will have the advantage today.
As I mentioned earlier, we're up to 11 teams this season, with a new entry run by, well, of all things, an owner-driver. That's something we haven't seen in this sport since Hector Raback over 4 decades ago. So how are they looking so far?
It's hard to imagine how a small operation like that could survive in the ruthless world of Formula One, and yet here they are, first ever race looking surprisingly strong. But there are no points for qualifying. Let's see how they fare in the Grand Prix proper.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up.
okay, so let's do this. That's a very good start compared to Russell and Gasly, who's in front of me, so there are some contacts ahead of me. Braking real late into turn 3. Trying to pass Kimi Räikkönen, I think I managed to do it. Schumacher is also ahead of Roman Grosjean. So a really good start for the JH Racing F1 team. I'm still in P18. I think I am quite safe because I managed to stay behind Pierre Gasly quite easy at the moment, so at least with these soft tires we look strong. Pierre had some oversteer out of that fast right-hander. not able to get him. I don't want to let Mick run away. I'm happy I'm within 1 second behind the pier because I need the DRS that I am going to use now. And I know that he oversteers a lot out of that right-hander, so that might be good for me. Problem is he also had DRS on Roman Grosjean. Bad exit out of that last turn. Lost some speed and now Kimi Räikkönen is actually trying on the outside. Won't be able to do it though. I'm still a bit too far behind to be able to attack on pure gasoline fronts. I don't know if I will undercut him or overcut him. I really need to work on my exits because they are running away from me. Because I am quicker in the braking zones and into the corners. Please get a good exit. Of course not. My engine has overheated way too much. So I need to drive on standard. And now Kimi Räikkönen is actually trying to overtake me, but is locking up on the outside. So I managed to get past him again, but I lost a bit of time to Pierre Gasly there. I'll just be able to keep the DRS, and I need to be able to use the DRS. Norris is behind there as well. I really need to pit because I'm a lot slower than the guys in front of me right now. All these drivers come in as well, Gasly and Räikkönen. Hopefully I won't be held in the pits. Okay, I didn't lose or gain anything, so I need to make a good outlap on fresher tires so I can gain a bit on the cars in front of me. Okay, so Mick is in the pit lane. So I think I will be actually got ahead of Grosjean, and Kimi and Schumacher made a mistake, and I actually think I made a mistake there. Sorry Roman Grosjean for that incident. Now I'm much closer to Kimi and Mick Schumacher as well. So hopefully I will be able to steal their positions. I don't have the straight line speed to gain on them enough. They have slipstreams themselves, so need to get better exits. Oh my. That was a bad mistake. Rookie mistake. I feel like if I just pass him, I will be able to fight with Mick. And that's what I want, because he's my teammate. Really good exit, but Kimi got a good exit as well. I'm really close to him. want to pass someone. Come on. Going for the dive bomb and I actually made it. I actually made it. My god. Made the dive bomb work. Oh, Mick is ahead of me. Will I be able to catch and pass Mick in 2 laps? Hopefully I will. Straight, sorry. Yeah, my tires are really bad at the moment. I won't be able to catch him or pass him because now I'm not even in the DRS zone anymore. If I nail my exits, it can work. Problem is that I am not nailing my exits. Okay, now I'm really close to him. Will it be a last lap overtake on my teammates? Hopefully. It's not to see dive bomb as I did on Kimi. I feel like I'm too far behind. Will I be able to do it? Going for the inside dive bomb. Aero contact. And I made it. Not clean. Not good for the team, but I made it. And he won't pause me. I actually got driver of the day. Even though I'm not showing on the picture.
Another superb Australian Grand Prix comes to an end, and it's a thoroughly deserved victory. Anthony Davidson, what helped them deliver this result, do you think?
I think that smart tyre management on track and very smooth driving definitely assisted in their victory today. That combination meant they got the absolute maximum out of their tyres at all times.
Okay, so I'm almost on tier 2.
Let's see how the driver standings have changed. Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the Drivers' Championship after an excellent result. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Knight. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes moved to the top of the table. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
So Mick is in level 4 and I'm in level 1. So, okay. $10,000 in damage did I do, so not good. So I have apparently only 2 days until the next Grand Prix, so I will see if I can do some upgrades on my car.
I recommend we could go for something like this. What do you think of this one?
I'm just buying things. This will almost put us ahead of AlphaTauri, so I can't find a new sponsor as well. I think I'll pick this one. So I have a secondary sponsor and our team is in 9th position in the standings, so that's good. let's go with this one. So now I'm poor. This one. And I will advance time to the next race, and
As we continue to increase our acclaim, more potential partners become willing to work with us. We can now approach an additional sponsor from the corporate tab.
okay, so that was everything for this video. I hope you liked it, and see you next time.